example on phase 2 method. Okay, so example is solve following LPP. Solve following LPP by phase second simplex method. Phase second simplex method. Okay, so example is given that maximum z is equal to x1 minus 2x2 minus 3x3 subject to minus 2x1 plus x2 plus 3x3 equal to 2, and second condition is given that 2x1 plus 3x2 plus 4x3 equal to 1. Okay, so given here constants are equal to type given, and objective function is also maximized type. So here no add slack variable or surplus variable. Okay, here constants are equal to type, and only add artificial variable, because artificial variable is add only when if constant is greater equal type or equal to type. Okay, so directly we have to write here objective function is already given that for phase 2 method here. Okay, in phase first method here constant is already objective type. Okay, so and then write a artificial variable, adding artificial variable, that is we write given LPP in standard form. Okay, let maximum z is equal to x1 minus 2x2 minus 3x3. Okay, minus 3x3 subject to constraint, subject to minus 2x1 plus x2 plus 3x3 plus a1, because this constraint is equal to type, so add one artificial variable equal to 2, and 2x1 plus 3x2 plus 4x3 plus a2 equal to 1, and therefore phase first method, in phase first method here all write x1 x2 x3 a1 and a2 are greater equal 0. Okay, in phase first method maximum z is equal to, in phase first method maximum z is equal to, step second says that assign 0 coefficient to each of the decision variable and to the surplus variable. Here surplus variable is absent, but decision variable in objective function take their coefficient is 0, and assign minus 1 coefficient to each of the artificial variable. Artificial variable are 2, so add assign their cost is in objective function is minus 1. So therefore maximum z is equal to 0x1 plus 0x2 plus 0x3 minus a1 minus a2 subject to constraint write as it is, minus 2x1 plus x2 plus 3x3 plus a1 equal to 2, and 2x1 plus 3x2 plus 4x3 plus a2 equal to 1. Okay, so then find zj minus cj. Okay, so now we have to calculate zj minus cj. Okay, so we draw simplex table. So here first column is cb means coefficient of basic variable in objective function, yb means basic variable, xb means value of basic variable, then x1 x2 x3, then only a1 and a2, then their cost. Objective function cj are 0 0 0 minus 1 and minus 1. So in basic column write only in first simplex table write only artificial variable, put their cost in objective function, then their values are RHS of constraints, and write the coefficient -2, 1, 3, 1, 0 and 2, 3, 4, 0, 1. So finding here Zj minus Cj. Okay, here Zj, firstly we find Zj. Okay, so Zj are -2 minus 1 into -2, 2 minus 2 0. Then this is also -1 minus 3 is -4. Then this -3 into -4 is -7. Then here -1 plus 1, sorry, -1, and this is also -1. Okay, Zj. Then find Zj minus Cj. Zj minus Cj. This is Zj and this is Cj. 0 minus 0, 0, -4, -0, -7 minus 0 is -7. Then -1 plus 1, 0, 0. So choosing here most negative. Most negative is -7. Okay, this is our key column. Then find minimum ratio. Okay, minimum of this. Minimum ratio xb divided by x3. Okay, there 2 by 3 is equal to what value? 0.66 something. Okay, and 1.4 means 0.25. Okay, so therefore our key row is, this is our key row, and so intersection of key column and intersection of key row is a leading element. So 4 is a leading element, so convert it 4 to unity and make other elements to 0. Okay, so here 4 is here 4 is leading element, here 4 is leading element. Converting leading element to unity by dividing leading element itself, and making all other elements in its column to 0, and lastly introduce x3. Okay, key column introduce in basic variable. Okay, basic variable column introduce x3 and leave a2 in yb. Okay, so therefore key column is, therefore next simplex table is cb, yb, xb, x1, x2, x3, then a1, then a2. Their coefficients are -1, -1, 0, 0, 0. This is Cj. Okay, so in basic variable column, first as it is a1 and lastly is replacing x3. Okay, put their coefficients in objective function. x3 as 0. Okay, then xb, if we dividing this column, divide this column by 1 by 4 r2. 1 by 4 r2 we get 1 by 4 in x3 row, 1 by 4. Then 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. Then 3 by 4 by 4 means 1, 0 and 1 by 4. Okay, so operation, take here operation here taking r1 old r1, this is old row, and this is old r2, this is new r1. Okay, so this is new r2, old r1 minus 3 r2 is new column, new r2 means this is after converting leading element to unity. Okay, so this is new. Then taking this operation r1 minus 3r2, r1 minus 3r2. So here 2 minus 3 by 4, 2 minus 3 by 4, this is r1, r1 is here, r1 is here 2 minus 3 by 4, 2 minus 3 by 4, 8 minus 5 by 4. Okay, then second is minus 2 minus 3 by 2, minus 2 minus 3 by 2 means minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7 by 2. Okay, then next element is for x2 column 1 minus 9 by 4, 1 minus 9 by 4, 4 minus 9 is minus 5, 4 minus 9 minus 5 by 4. Okay, then 3 minus 3 is 0, then 1 minus 0 1 as it is, and 0 minus 3 by 4 is minus 3 by 4. Okay, so again we calculate Zj minus Cj, again calculate Zj minus Cj. So Zj minus Cj is, firstly find Zj. Okay, Zj means multiply each element, multiply Cb to each column. Okay, so minus 7 by 2, there 7 by 2, minus 1 into 7 by 2 is 7 by 2, then 5 by 4, then 0, then minus 1 and then 3 by 4. Okay, then Zj minus Cj, Zj minus Cj is 7 by 2 minus 0 is 7 by 2, 5 by 4 minus 5 by 4 as it is, 0 minus 0, minus 1 minus of minus 1 means 0, 3 by 4 minus 1, 3 by 4 minus of minus 1 plus 1, 3 by 4 means 7 by 4, their value is 7 by 4. So here all Zj minus Cj are greater or equal 0, and artificial variable is also in basic variable column. Okay, so here for phase third step, if maximum Z is equal to 0, and here maximum Z is equal to, here maximum Z is equal to for this column maximum Z is 5 by 4. Okay, this is also positive, and therefore here minus 5 by 4. Therefore, and at least one artificial variable is present in basis with positive value. Here this artificial variable is present in YB and their value is positive. So therefore this means that no feasible solution exists for the original LP problem. This means that given LP problem has no feasible solution. Okay, because why? Because artificial variable is not at 0 level, but their value is less than 0. Maximum Z is equal to 0 or less than 0. Okay, so therefore since all Zj minus Cj are greater or equal 0, corresponding to non-basic variable, non-basic means this is A1 and A3 are basic variable, and other all are non-basic variable. Therefore the optimal solution this is the optimal solution is what? Optimal solution is minus 5 by 4, and what value? At x1 is equal to 0, x2 is equal to 0, and x3 is equal to 1 by 4, and a1 is equal to 5 by 4. Okay, A1 is equal to 5 by 4, and maximum Z is equal to minus 5 by 4. This is solution for phase 1 method. Okay, this is solution for phase 1 method. Okay, means if we assign the value of x1 x2 are 0 in objective function, then the given LP has solution in this form. But the sometime the value of z is less than 0, and the artificial variable, this condition is very important. The artificial variable a1 is appear in yb with their value is with positive value 5 by 4, okay, and hence given LPP has no solution, has no feasible solution. Okay, so using phase first method, step third, and their case, using this case, sometimes maximum Z is must be less equal 0, but at least one artificial value present in basis with positive value, then given LPP has no solution. That is, for the no feasible solution exists for original LP problem. Okay, given LPP has no solution. Okay, therefore this is our solution, that is feasible solution, to the given LPP does not exist. Okay, this is one case for phase second method. Okay.